Let's go! I think this works. I will take a little sip. Skål, people. In that glass I have a bit of Monster. This one. Have you tried that one? Actually like it. Kinda good. Good. I have some snackies I haven't opened up yet. Paprika and ocean salt. And then I have the mandatory risen. The gubbgodis as we call it in Sweden. Old man candy. Maybe not, because they are really chewy and hard to get through. Anyways, I hope you all are doing good. Let's see, I'm gonna turn off my notifications here so I don't get spam during stream. That will be very uncool. Also, I'm not that popular. I'm just saying that to sound cool. I also noticed, like, since the last 2 days, ever since I switched over from OBS to Streamlabs. Sorry. Since I switched over from OBS to Streamlabs, I've had a lower graphic settings. So I've had it on 720p instead of 1080. Damn, that tacos hit hard. Damn, I'm so full. Anyways, so now it should be better quality on the stream, I think. Yeah, I've noticed that I don't want not good HD, so now it should be fixed. Also, while I've had downtime, I reached my goal of 20, so now we're going for 30. Yes, very good. Thank you very much for the follows. Too bad you didn't do it while I was live, so I could get the notifications, because I love that sound. But you can't have everything good in the world. Okay, let's see. We will start off here in the dungeons. We're sent down here... by whom? I don't remember even. But anyways, we're going to explore this new area. We're going to look for Ettir, which is the guardian angel, and we will uncover the secrets of that exploding tea shop. Maybe I should... yeah, I will lower my little share a bit. Well, let's go! I think I will up the volume a bit for myself here. Let me know if the volume on your end is bad, and I will try to fix it as well as I can. But come on, we have to watch out for traps as well, because we have... that's a rock, that's a shard. Maybe that's bait. Look at it. A shard, thank you. Will... not a trap? Okay. This is an awfully ominous hallway. Yeah. Very long. Very... not wide. Okay. Okay. We are not dead yet. Is there something here before we go down? No? Okay. Northern Caverns, the city below the city. Is that it? Whoa, you see that? This is you can look here. You see the hands here, right? Will it just grab me or something if I go close? A mouse, a rat. Yellow. Can I pick it up? Excuse me? A yellow, almost golden rat. It approaches you with great interest and happily allows you to carry it around, though you have a... you'd keep it away from your crowns. Should I put him in deep storage? Should I throw him down there? Hello, little rats. I will throw you in here. Bye-bye! I will put this in here too. I don't know, and that's a cool keyboard. That's a person? A dead person? Wait, let me investigate. A dead fighter, clearly drowned. Only bits are taken up. Loot? Supreme healing. Hey, yo. What does that do? What's the difference? 10d4 plus... what? That could be like 60 HP. I don't even have that amount of edge, baby. And that is a shard. Oh, a shard of your. No, a shard of mine, not yours. A skull, it looks goblin. Let's see if... No, the house won't grab me yet. Need not examine skeletal remains. Goblin old, very old. Hello there, little guy. No response. What do you make of this, Nell? A goblin, real old though. Before my time, before my parents' time, even. Wonder what he was doing here. Or she. Statistically, this should be a male. They're more likely to put themselves in dungeon delving danger. Say that fast 3 times. Dungeon delving danger, dungeon delving danger, dungeon delving danger. Statistics speak of nothing of reality, but they do. Wait for confirmation before you enter the dead. Rest well, skull. Shadowy foul arms, strange magic. We will do like this. I don't save scum much in this game, but... And I haven't died yet, which is kind of insane, honestly. I should have died. But maybe this game is too kind to me. We will see what's happening here. I see what's happening. Also, we have been here, but we never gotten further than that, so... That's one tiny door. Okay. We didn't get grabbed. Lisa's place. Oh, this is the hag. This is the hag. Oh, right. Now I remember how we got there. The bartender lady. She's friends with Lisa. What's that? What's that? There's something over here. Okay. There's a little dude over here. Okay. A goblin, that's good to know. Healing potion, boring but useful. Let's see. Young-ish hag. What does that mean? She is... Oh, I can't see her alignment. Birthed through the evil means of historical reproduction. This is a hag. Not quite so horrible. And foul as a true hag, but that is not always betterment. If anything, they might even end up in more positions of... You can see it in her eyes. The years spent in service, the of a great life, the body's left in her wake. Nothing but desperate love for life and freedom at this point. Let her have it. Okay, I will. Sorry, I'm gonna do a little promotion here. I'm just gonna notify people that we are live. I haven't done that. I should do that before I start, but here we go. Yeah. Very pretty picture, right? Don't you think? Very gorgeous. Can I save that picture? I think I was immaculate there. Thank you very much. I will. Live. We do that. And we do a little link. Lanky. This is what I do when I don't have anything better to say. Put the link here. Put it on my story. Let's see. I'm gonna do... Sorry, I have itchy nose today. Not good. Don't have sound on. Good. And do that. Live. Big L. Big loss. No, not like that. There we go. And then we put link in bio, because that's how the cool people do it. Yes. No, not that one. I want to... Yeah, no. Let me enhance the little sticker. Thank you very much. And I think it's up. It's up. It's up, and up. Is it up? It's up. Okay, good. Now we can return to the cool game. I will take a bit more sip because I need energy today. I haven't had good experience with hags. I've only met them in Baldur's Gate, but you that play Baldur's Gate know that that's not a nice hag. She is kind of awful, actually. What's that evil laugh? I didn't like that. The scent of something acidic hits you. Tosses cuts of red fruit into the cauldron. Let's see. Massive and juicy. Hey, reach me the thistle, will you? Hand her the bowl. Thanks. I'm Lisa, by the way. Freelance hag and service diviner. I'd normally ask if you'd wish for a glimpse into the unknown future and fortune of thyself. I wouldn't be against a quick divining or two. How very cool, as you young kids say. You're the one who stumbled into my very much secret little hiding hole here? Huh? Huh? The goblin leans in, hissing out. It's a hag, cleric. Careful. Just let me finish up the brew. Been working on this for hours. Oh, she's doing a long cook. A long cooking? Do you say that in? I don't know how to say it in English. The hag keeps stirring her giant wooden spoon in the cauldron's goop. Though I've got to ask, did I become German now? How'd you get down here, anyhow? You're a hag, aren't you supposed to know stuff like that? Rick Spider gave me the pass. Who was Rick Spider now again? Rick Spider. I played this yesterday, like not even 24 hours ago, and I don't remember who Rick Spider was. Is that the elf? No, she's not named that. Rick Spider. No, I can't remember. Maybe I can act stupid. Jeez, I'm not a walking god. I don't remember her voice now. I am Lisa, yeah, that's right. Jeez, I am not a walking god. No, I can't remember her voice. There are only 2 real entrances to this place, and you sure as shit didn't break down the one at the front. I would have heard that. Rick Spider gave the password. I'll have a talk with her about that later. But I'm sure she did it for a good reason. I had to convince her. She didn't do it for nothing. I believe you. Rix is very formidable, but I don't assume her to be anything but a ruthless capitalist at the end of the day. Your friend here. Halfways? Yep, but you can guess why we're here. I can indeed. That's like the little rat in Jabba's palace, you know? I love that little guy. She turned back to you. But you're some type of cleric, right? Oh yes, I'm the cleric. Remember it. She rolls right. Will do, General. The tea shop. What do you know? She stopped stirring. First of all, I am not responsible. I don't have the power to cast a spell of that caliber. Not even close. I think you do, Lisa. You could cast a fireball, couldn't you? She scoffs, giving you an incredulous look. Then she averts her gaze slowly enough for it to look comedic. She is withholding information. I do not use fireball. But you could. Not prover. I could, and I have in the past, but I purposely do not carry fireball with me, since it's completely useless for my purposes. including self-defense. Fine, but you do realize how suspicious this is. She shrugs and gazes into the slits in your helmet. I don't care. I didn't do anything. She truly did not do anything. But what happened to her? Tell me about the necklace of fireballs. Yeah, we can do that. The what? Her eyes go wide. Holy shit. Are you shitting me? That's what she was carrying. The artifact that you would barter for. Yeah, shit, that's insane. The explosion, that type of magic can be unstable, sure, but for it to explode just like that? No, something must have happened right before the meeting. Do you think that someone maybe someone intercepted? But where did you even find enough? Why was it even in Norvik? I'm sorry, I don't have any good answers. We need to talk about the elf. She freezes. Her eyes are stuck on the cauldron. She does not lift her gaze. After a few seconds, she opens her mouth. So she's dead, Lisa. She didn't suffer. How did you know the elf? Pina knows everyone. She knew everyone. She was a conduit between party lines. The Asgards liked her, the Freestarters had deals with her. The city she was a part of the outreach. An Illium ambassador, basically. So obviously she had word within the government as well. What about you? I knew her, like most. Met her at the gig. I was guarding the daughter of a magistrate. Some blonde brat. Now Pina, she could talk to anyone. And she did. So I was no exception. She was a friend. A good friend. Just a good person in general. At least at first. Seems a bit good to at first. She became an information broker, essentially. Meaning she sold out friends left and right. Oh. Including me. The Ascals released an entire series of articles about hag recruitment and illicit esoteric crimes in raids. Some of it bullshit, some of it very, very true. That almost ruined my career, mainly because I was quoted in the articles directly, anonymously, but that doesn't mean much when the Freestarters know everything happening behind the scenes. She bled me, like a hanging out to get dried, royally. Translation, she lost money. That's shitty, you don't back... That must have been difficult. It was. It sucked. He made a lot of enemies that way, Pinja did. Including you. Yes. I was going to shoo her out in that tea shop, at that meeting. Which is why I accepted the gig to begin with, but... I was hoping she got away. If you hadn't been late, things could have been different. Don't you think I know that? I read the bones the night before. It spoke of dread and doom for those around me. Oh, another reason why I'm secluding myself for now. Tell me about Mr. Drummer's little smuggling operation. What do you think I know? A lot. Drummer is an idiot. He wanted extra cash and had a hidden room that the city and goblins didn't know about. That's what I'm assuming, at least, she says and gives Nell a glance. No, you're right. That went under our noses. The Freestarters stored contraband with him, some under the table stuff. Nothing too serious. They would not trust him with anything too serious, like a necklace of fireballs. Let's see. Why not? But he could have facilitated this. Why not? Have you met the guy? That's illegal. Yes, very true. Drummer did not blow up the tea shop. He might be dumb, but he's not the type to do something like that. Not on purpose, at least. Then who did? A great question. I've been trying to figure it out myself. But the strings only speak of doom and gloom around me, no matter how I search. No mention of illicit fireballing wizards running around, sadly. Tell me what you know, Lisa. It's not much, I promise. Talk. I do a lot of different jobs for the freestylers. This one wasn't special. At noon, the tall stud tea shop, I don't remember its name, nobody uses the name. I was supposed to be there to barter for an artifact, with one of the city contacts. The elf? Yes. I was supposed to be there, but look, I know how suspicious this sounds, but you have to believe me. Were you warned beforehand? No, I wasn't. Did you escape the blast? Not exactly. Did you plan it? No. Let me guess, you're fireproof. I don't think so. No. Why weren't you there? No, reverse. I was late. You're right, that is a bad excuse. I had been working all morning on settling down Dancer, so we could move. The idea was to head over to Östragård, one of the 3 official districts in Norway. Mostly the best thing we feel both cheap and okay. Until the election was over, the freestylers had some work for me there. But I overslept. And then I overestimated how long it would take to pack up. Dancer can be a bit grumpy when I'm reducing him. Reducing him? Oh, she means the little one. And then I forgot to check my watch and I was running late. I was right at the crossing when I heard the fireball and felt the rumble. And it was a fireball, I'm certain. That sound, I could identify it from miles away. It happens, but that's damn convenient. Yes, I know. Why'd you hide then? She stares at you in silence. The girl falls on and averts her gaze. I know what I am. Either someone was out to get me, the goods, or there be a chance I get blamed for it. Hags aren't exactly the most popular in these parts. Any parts, really. True. So, I went to Rick's. I've got the key to the Sphinx, so I slipped down the well, set up Dancer, and I figured I'd just hang out here for a while, until it all blew over. Not the first time I've gone into hiding, mind you. You do realize how... Yes, it's as suspicious as hell. I'm a clear suspect, but I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I was supposed to die, then and there. For some reason, I didn't. Have you looked into why? Of course. Hey, mother! The strings show nothing. Nothing but visions of smoke and iron in that tea shop. The one thing they do show me is that you will believe me. I think you will like this, mother, because this is like D&D game, but it's an investigation. So it's a murder mystery, and you love murder mysteries. So this would be perfect. Now I'm almost done with the game. I played like 16 hours of it. So, but yeah, can recommend. Very cool game. Very nice music. Very cool characters. Yes, because you know I don't have any gods be damned reason to blow up that tea shop, and whoever did is still out there. You can take it or leave it. Now that you've found me, I'm not going anywhere, I assure you. So, I guess I believe you. Thank you, and the haggling, let's not do... Just ask whatever you must. I will tell you everything I know. Other questions? We can do this one. I don't know. Do you think you could even take a hag? Somehow I doubt it. But if you do try it, I'm not going to help. Yes or no? Coward, yeah. We get as much info and live. It's time. I'll take you to Stockade. No. Okay, we take this one. This is the most peaceful one. I got some other questions now. Okay, about the tea shop again. Okay, never mind. We had asked everything about it. Can you read my fortune? Let's see. Of course, while it's not my main source of income, some on-demand divining helps fill up the coffers quite nicely. Wait, what do you spend money on? Do you even need money? What? You think I can conjure anything I want? I need ingredients. Material cost? I'm doing a lot of arcane research on the side, you know. And it's expensive to rent land in the city. Hell, even outside the city. And Dancer gets real grumpy if I keep him tiny for too long. Wait, are you expecting me to pay for the divination? I know the average cleric isn't exactly wealthy. Normally, the component cost of a divination is 100 crowns, so I charge upwards of 300. That's a lot of money. Not too bad, I've seen witches... No, not too bad. I've seen witches change upwards of 1,000. That's not too bad, must be worse in Reeds. I could afford it. Can I afford it? How much money do I have? It should be down here, but I don't know actually. Can I check my inventory now? No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I could afford that. I could afford that, maybe? She chuckles and empties a pouch. Don't worry, it's on the house. Oh, thank you very much. You could get one too, little buddy, if you please, she says and winks at Snell. No thanks, I'm good. But I can't wait to see what the cleric's fortune is. I kinda want to see it as well. That's very That's very kind of you. Oh, your muscles, they freeze, stirring, burning. Men seek pleasure, fools seek gold. Vain dreams in mortal flesh are told. Yet this the old world stars with secrets deep that weave the fates whilst spirits sleep. She slams the table and the coins fly into the air. As they do, they begin to float, slowly breaking apart into tiny chunks. The cost has been paid. What lies ahead, what paths unfold, for those who seek the power of old. By claw and fang, by stone and fire, grant me the sight of his desire. Over her last words, the broken floating coins evaporate before the hag. She lets out a high-pitched cackle. What a show. I've always loved that part. Anyway, you know how this works? No clue. Don't worry, it's pretty self-explanatory. She tossed out a glittering powder in the air. It illuminates several strings. Actual strings, look. I would love to see them. Little dotting sparkles. Think of a single question you want to ask, and I'll see what Destiny has to say about it. But first, I'll just take a look at your... Strange, the hag frowns. What? Most people do not have so many strings. Strings of yore. Usually I'd be able to read the outcome of one or two choices made within the next week or so of the average chap. But you have, oh gods, you have thousands of strings, each connected to your body like tendrils of, like a lot of tendrils. She's really not one for similes, this hag. Is that bad? Am I dying? You say I'm like a chosen one? No, it's more like I haven't read the cleric in a long while, but this is clearly He stares wide-eyed at the strings before her in the air. This is a divine connection. You're blessed, buddy. In what way? Have you experienced any esoteric events in the city lately? A ton. This might be why. Not sure how good of an answer I'll be able to decipher when your destiny is all tangled and frizzy like this, but I will try. Have your question be something specific, like ask for the outcome of a goal or event or activity. The closer in time, the better the answer. So, what do you want to ask, Destiny Buddy? What should I ask, Snell? Maybe ask about why your destiny is all screwed up. Move on. She leans in and turns her head. How should I solve the mystery of the tea shop that blew up? Lisa closes her eyes and touches the strings in the air. They fade away as she does. Follow towards the flip, to the base of the gate, till the cage scribe spins his yarn. Heed not the maw among the pipes, delve instead far, to the realm beyond, there true choice shall gleam, to die a hero or rise supreme. That's either you die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Interesting, sounded almost like a guide, didn't it? Maybe I should screenshot this or something. Wait a minute. I will take a picture of this. Let's see. So I see... There we go. Very good. Very good. Okay. Towards the flip. I don't know what the flip is. What the flip is the flip? The flip must mean the gravity flip. What's the gravity flip? Toggle down. That's how you solve the mystery, buddy. That is your fortune. Great, got it. I didn't understand any of that. Understandable. As to the chaos of your strings, I will do some research. Really, I might simply be your biology. It might simply be your biology. Some individuals are blessed, cursed with all kinds of esoteric might, insight, degeneracy. Who knows, you might just be a sorcerer yourself, not too unlike us hags. You are no lowly sorcerer. What kind of work do you do for the Freestriders? A little bit of everything. Bodyguard gigs, readings, locating lost objects, information gathering mostly. Sometimes they pay me to stand by and look intimidating. Hags have that effect on people, apparently, she says with a grin. What kind of bodyguard gigs? That's all about the Freestriders. What's up with the chicken leg house? Pardon? Dancer. Pardon? It's his name. The hut is called oh, the hut is Dancer. I thought it was the little thing in the bottle. It was a gift from my mentor when I joined my first mega coven, but we've been buddies for longer than that. Ever since the Battle of the Thason. Dancer has been with me through it all. You were at the Battle of Thason? Yeah, long time ago. When I traveled, Dancer stays the size of an acorn in my pocket. Very convenient. Then I'll pop him up in some rundown apartment block, unkempt park, or convenient cavern like this. Very easy, very affordable. Sturdy too. Whoa! Calm down, Dancer. It was a compliment. Anyhow. Is that smarter? Ah, so that's his name. Huh? Won't you look at that? No worries, I'm not torturing him for fun. It's revenge, you see. Be sarcastic. It's not even really torture, it's just an induced state of dancing. It'll go away in a bit. It looks like he's having fun. Let me explain. Somehow he found his way down here and knocked on my door, not so unlike yourself, and well, he tried stealing stuff in an overtly brazen way. He tried stealing stuff in an overtly brazen way. I see there's a pattern emerging here. Less of a pattern and more like a fucking mosaic, but yeah, he's got some issues. She rolls her eyes. By the time I told him to leave, he already stuffed his pants full of potions. So to make sure it doesn't happen again, I'm teaching him a lesson. How do you feel about this, Nell? Might be good for him, but I suppose we should advocate for his release. I mean, if you find the energy for it. Please let him go, Lisa. Fine. The moment she does, the tiny goblin is flung across the room towards the door, his body growing back into his arena, hitting the door, then the ground. There he goes. What happened? It's okay, Sparter. You're free now. I think you should apologize. Yeah. Suddenly the goblin screams. Pointing towards Lisa, he lets out that howling shriek with a deep primal fear in his eyes. A hag! Spartan springs up, twists the handles, smashes the door open, and he runs away into the night. I hope you're happy. Jesus Christ. He won't come back here. Oh, really? Smart isn't one to hit the same place twice. You won't see him again, I swear. Alright, I take your word for it, Goblin. The room grows quiet as Lisa keeps stirring her pot. Anyhow, that's all for now. I will... Dusk of day 3. Oh, it's evening. I will pop open this bad boy. Hold on for the pretzel. Oh, risen. It's a good chocolate candy. I promise you. Oh, delicioso. Cheers. Cheers, Gaffer. It's Saturday, then you have to have Saturday candy. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. I can go here, right? Oh, I can go here. Damn. Yay! Okay, let's see. Questing. Class conflict. Is that the sorcerer thingy? Or cleric? Sorcerer or cleric? I think that's the thing we just talked about. They must have realized by now. You're not just a government goon. You are... Of course not, I'm the cleric. That's right. The cleric. This you're calling your duty, your life. Love the city, your meaning of life. Feel clerical. And so on. I'm ready to make a decision. Choose a feat. Choose the cleric. Oh yes? Say it. I'm the cleric! You are. Feel like you found yourself. I have. Well then. So this is... healing spells are increased by an extra proficiency. Your heals can also be increased by your strength modifier. Oh! That is so good! Oh, but I can't choose this... What is it? Too many feats chosen. Yeah, exactly. So what feats have I chosen? Let's see. We have advantage on behold check. That's good. Always roll hit die with advantage. I don't think I need this, honestly, because I don't really... But yeah, initiative rolls. That's the good thing here. I don't think we need this anymore. Maybe. Each proficiency in roles. Extra proficiency in roles when speaking with feminine characters. That's also good. Every hour that passes. I don't think I need this either. Oh, we don't have this. Copper press fever. We haven't done this. Maybe we should check this one out before. What is this then? The heart pumps blood to all veins. A fully interconnected series of stops, each necessary for survival of the whole. Okay, that's a lot. Unity in spirit that both rise and fall. Is this a metaphor? Yes, it is. Some states hold out better than others. Some floating seas sound to many respects with Shadow Lord. Savalny. Okay. Along with rapid, steadily rising quality of life, prolong the spread of working class resentment. However, Reikfall Empire had no such luck. The kingly line had sat on the forged throne for hundreds of years. Their monarchical autocratic ways were roughly burrowed into every cavern and fungus farm. And their population, after the Askal Folkham Forge. Okay. Let's see. And their population... No, stop. Wait, did I? Oh, right, okay. The name of the official undergoes the development of the Arcanera trickling down through cracks of the earth. The already massive dwarf populace exploded. Within a generation, it doubled. Approximately 30 million dwarves lived in the Empire by 440 AE, the vast majority of them living in absolute poverty. Starvation was rampant in times of rot and conflict. Heavy taxation mixed with little to no protection from monsters or raids meant that life for the serfs was hard and rough. It was in these conditions a man was born and raised, his dreams filled with one thing, emancipation. The right of every dwarf to his own hammer. That man, Askal Ashmask. Pressure cooked into world thinking while also having access to information about better systems. The birth of... sure. And it had been spoken of for decades. Took a walking god to push the oppressive regime back. Askal was a man blessed by divine force. Violent revolution. A horrible truth, but truth nonetheless. Many dwarves died during the fighting. How many exactly? Millions. That's a lot of dead dwarves. Would modernize the tyrant, just like the rest of Surface Kingdom did. His system killed too many people. Yeah, the cost was very high. The lessons learned were taken to heart. That's good. Show us a brave new path, that of a softer Askalism, that of democratic socialism. A good compromise. It is. It does not do enough. Norway is on that same threat. Too much to read, sorry. Should Norway embrace radical Askalism or continue down the path of social democracy? Social democracy, definitely. No. Not radical change. Incrementalism. Just avoid relevant starvation of the folk. We need someone to lead us forward. Not one supreme leader. I don't like that. This is the only reasonable thing, I think. Think what you will, say what you can, but the Ascalists have at the very least mastered the modern pathways of communication. The copper press, those mad Ascalists, are utilizing it as they should to influence the minds of the populace. You can learn something from watching their mass media propaganda in motion. Sharing of ideas is very different from mind control. They are enduring. Not a way. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm ready to settle the debate, yeah. Human dwarf unity. That sounds good. It shall continue, ever on. In a society in which folk type is only a suggestion and not a barrier of any kind. Thank you. Okay. That was heavy. Questing. What did that unlock though? While you are at full health, whenever you take a damage, those dice are rolled with disadvantage. That's good though. But we will forgo this feat. Yes. We will... I think just healing. We don't use heal that much, right? This though is really good. So we'll choose this one. Thank you very much. We have... that's good as well. We don't have that feat. We have short rest. Extra proficient initiative rolls is really good. Reading the room. Is that reading the room? Where is reading the room? Advantage on behold checks. Short rest. He gets proficiency initiative rolls. That's good because we need to be fast. And that's good. I think we'll just take this. And we will look at what quest we have. Let's see. It's a rhythm to George reaches deep on every connection. Here, Snurre pulled out the with dreaming a rare copy of the book. Somewhere in the dungeons in the city below. Assassin. That is completed. Secret Society who gather in the roller mill. No, they're not. Let's see. Here. Maybe we should find out more. I'm supposed to meet the... Where is she? Where is Ettir? Ettir is even further down below. Wait. I have the... Does the spell work here? Hello, little man. I know you. I'm gonna check. No, this is the way I will face the cube. I don't want to face the cube. I need to get to the center pillar so I can see if I can use the feather fall spell over there, or if maybe I could talk with her again and see if she has the feather fall spell, because that would be very useful. Hello, we go in. Does she have any wares? Can I... It's getting a bit late. Can I sleep with you? The fuck? Which is cool. I'm least proficient in. Let's see. What do you mean? Fate. Bombs, notes, bobbin, strings that through time. They say the name at the towers, yeah? Knuckle bones, she cackles. No tips or tricks? Need of some and I imagine you might be able to get your hands on some. What kind of resources? 5 apples, 3 swamp extract, 2 cardamom treats, and a more pie. More pie? That's a shopping list. Skip the apples and the swamp extract and the cardamom treats. No need for, I was just craving. Oh. Just get me a more pie if you can. But of course, if not, you can still try to read the bones on your own. I'd love to see if you can do it. Is there a manual or something? No. Where do I get the more pie? Oh, okay. Rick's always has a few in stock. Oh! I can talk with Rick. It's a heat. Oh. Take my stuff. Okay. It's like a magnet. Yes, cleric. It's like a magnet. Time to read the bones. That's challenging. I think we have more in wisdom. Yeah, exactly. So let's try. That's a success, right? Yes. You stare at the bones, but nothing. No insight, no esoteric understanding, just bones. Unless... Close your eyes. Now reach forward above the... Oh, to the strings. Strings. You see or feel the strings. They tangle around the bones, connecting with you and the hag. Augury. That is fate. The bones read into the strings. Wheel and woe. Oh yes. You're met by the sight of a hagling doing a little dance. That's it, you can see it. Not many can learn so easily, cleric. Get Lisa to teach you some magic. Nice. I'm impressed. Did something happen? What did I do? You got the vibes. that's what. Memorized augury. And he hands out a piece of torn paper with instructions of augury. It's no true divination, but it's a divination school. Casting it allows you to see an outcome in the near future. You will either receive a weal or a woe, a good or bad outcome. So you will know with a bit more certainty what your next action will result in. Oh, that's cool. It's gonna go. That means you'll most likely screw up your next activity. Biting the bullet, so to speak. I don't think I'm going to use this much. I'll try it out. Thanks for guiding me. No trouble. Just fun to see you touching this. Take here. Bad reading. No, this is just the Feldhire method, my personal favorite. You could do with anything somewhat weird and offensive. Some people like cards, others throw darts. Who cut the heads of chickens and have them run around a little makeshift arena. I think I've heard of that guy. Fairly sure it was in the papers. Ghoul friend, yes, I believe he set up shop up in Verdun somewhere. Terrible person, I hope he's dead by now. Anyhow, just slip a few coins or something, that'll work fine. If you don't mind, I got some stuff to handle here. Make a wand for you? No. Can you make me a wand? She sighs. That wasn't a real offer, you know, but I like butts. But I can make you an exception if you run an errand for me. I'm out of lingonberries. I love lingonberries. And if you were to get me some, I would gladly share a piece of my current brew to make you a temporary wand. Since you are so inclined into the occult now. Blasphemy. If I have time, I go look for some. Lovely. Okay, so Rose and Lingon to find around the city, but I can't guarantee that. Okay. So don't worry, I don't expect you to find any. But if you do, you know where to find me. If you want to try it out into the closest depot should be Trollskogen. That's a full day's trip. Located west of Norwich, it's an infamous for still having a small clan of green trolls living within its borders. That's cool. Close to here would be Upper Hollow Ridge. Underground half mountain dragging out close to the gravity flip, right underneath Norvik. It is the area connecting parts of the city below with a deeper undercoast. It is below the below, cleric. Oh, but I need to go to below. Wait. Oh right, I need to use one of the spells. Not detect secrets? No. Enhance ability. In all bit in the ability score you already have proficiency, you gain expertise. No, not that, and not that. What? I had a spell. Okay. Let's see. I can. No? What? Why would you ever ask that? It doesn't mean it's not that. You mean just sleeping? Still, no, you weird person. My bed is mine, only me and Sir Tribe and get to sleep here, obviously. Stop that, it's not okay. That's all for now. Let's see. I need to check my spell book. What do I have here? Let's see. There! This one. There we go. Okay. I should have that active all the time. I should go here. Because I can't go here, right? No. Can I find any secret passage here? No? No secret passage? Wait, what? Consecrated. What? Regain 2 use of spent hit dice. I don't know what that means. But I can't go down there. No. Let's see. We run here. We'll see if we can find any hidden spots. Anything hidden? We still spark. We still have the thaumaturgy active. Anything? Wait, we can actually do this while we're still here, since we got a little notification about it. We'll go to the consecrate spot. Let's see. And here we do this, engage. Let's see. But why would it give me an... I don't get it. Why did I get a notification about that? Thank you. I want to have this active all the time. Let's see. I think we should run by... Should I? Go here. No secret passage here? No. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Where is the gravity flip, by the way? Is this the gravity flip? I don't know which one is the gravity flip, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I go down here now? No? Okay, still not. Can I... Hello, please, let me run. I am a bit... Jesus Christ, let me through, goddammit. If we go here, thank you. Should I go... I will go here, down. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Because this is not the gravity flip. The snail is still here, right? Yeah. Oh, there is something. A red dragon fall into humanity's greatness. Okay. How do I... What is that red dragon? What? I can't go here, right? What was that? Dragon? Let me run. Let's see. We go here. Maybe we'll find something with the thaumaturgy. Okay. Pick me up. There's something. You feel whose presence? I don't even know what this is. What do I get HP for? Like it's a feat obviously, but I can't go there. Seems a bit more toxic down here now. I can't see anything here. Something to its eye. Still stuff here? Let's see. What is augury now again? You receive an omen from otherworldly entity about the... Okay, yeah, right. I don't want to use that. Death Seekers cure wounds. Comprehend language. Those seem to be good to have. We can do this. What's that light? Nod your head, leave. Okay, there was nothing here. Great. Love life. I feel a bit lost, if I'm gonna be honest with you. There's obviously something in like the tunnels here, but I don't know how to get there. Because I get like stuff that pops up. Notification stuff. There's the crate. Don't need crate right now. I've been in here. Nothing here. Can't go there. No. Let's see. Not there. We've been in here. Okay then. Let's see. I mean, it's night. Maybe that's why nothing is here, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Can't go there. Snell, it would be nice if you would just give me a hint sometimes on what to do. That would be like the cool thing to do, if you were a good companion. Now you're kind of mediocre, if I'm gonna be honest. But this is not the gravity flip. I don't know what this is, honestly. Not there. Should just go up. Did I check this place? Not with the thaumaturgy. Here? Your people's resting place. A crit. Okay. Gained 1 ability score for 1 week. You feel divinely fast. Okay. Do I? I don't feel that fast. Okay, let's go up, I guess, because we can't go further down. Unless I've missed all the information, which is quite possible, because I'm not that great at these kind of games. Now the frustration is building up on me. I thought we were having a lead. But I need to go up to the Drunk Sphinx. That's it. I will also have a reason. Let's see. Let me through. Yeah, this is where I woke up. Okay. Okay. I don't need to talk with him again, right? No. I can also get back to the Free Striders, I guess, and finish that quest. Let me in. Let's see. Hello. Rick Spiter, Cleric. Anything I can help you with? Couldn't I buy stuff from her? No? Maybe I can just take this one again. Okay, never mind, I guess. Does he have anything? No. Tell him no. I guess not. This is all this. Yeah, I don't need anything more about that. What do I do then? Go to the Free Striders, I guess. I will take. No, if I take this way, will I go to the goblins? No. Where'd I go? Well, good enough. Assassin here, maybe? No, no assassin. We going up, 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 up. Euphoria, forever to the end of time. Is that Freydis? I think that's Freydis. Open? Yes. Is she here? What the fuck is that? A disadvantage? Okay. Engage. I don't know what this is. How lovely of you to join us, Derek. You should speak with him. Ambassador IVCX. So is that a number? Like for... how do you read this? Because that's 10 and that's 60. Oh, I don't know. Decayed Solar, level 15, Celestial. Even among Celestials, this creature is powerful. Why would an ambassador of the Golden Horde be here? Why would this creature of such great and bright fortune be here? It doesn't make any sense. Anticipalian, a creature who was ancient before this world was created. This is like Gandalf. What stands before you is no ambassador. This is a close servant of an outer power. This is why your body recoils. Even the light appears to signal nothing, but be not afraid to your senses. Okay. Why did I go? Okay. Oh, like Sauron's eye. Arriving exactly when I need you. This is the ambassador of the Golden Horde. As a voice forms, do not fear the light, cleric. Ours do not disalign. You are safe. This whole being our afraid business sort of counterproductive, really. Ambassador, cleric. Careful, cleric. Lady Kamar, mountain lamp. Yes, ambassador. You again. Watch yourself, cleric, for the light watches you. For the night is dark and full of terrors. No. Once the ambassador's servant leaves, Vera lifts her chin, squinting. So we've been talking about some new projects on Waterlane. And we know who you are, Ragnar Snell. See, we're famous. A goblin in service of the Dragon of Tolstad. You tread a clean path. You led the front during the Ice Bay Point operation. Eastern point of the Palace District, the third largest port in Nordvik. You stabilized the HWBT city below expansion project on your first year of service. A goblin going against the grain to get results. You have been noticed. Do not falter. Thanks for noticing. You are special, Ragn. An exception. The Horde places attention on exceptions. That is what we do. How am I special? You are the only registered cleric in the city who is not listed in the Party of Nordvik. A bureaucratic mess. You have a history of political violence. You have an innate talent for the esoteric arts. You have shown support of Reedsian ideologies, should be, in public writing multiple times. Your patriarch did not like that. Not one bit. Yep. You are an anomaly, Ragn. What you have done here with Agent Vera shows more proof of that. Why are you paying attention to me? It is what we do. The Golden Horde wishes to extend a bond of service to you. You and Snell. A bond. A bond? A bond. The Golden Horde offers many opportunities for outside contractors. Addressed through the Ascani Reach Trading Company, we would be very interested in building this potential relationship. This means for you well-paid positions of power, political ambitions, monetary security. In return, this means monthly communications with agents, occasional alternate goals as ordained by us, and eventually joining the Golden Horde's outreach program, well-paid vacation, parent leave, sick leave, and occasionally after works. The AR Trading Company would of course cooperate on such a deal if you were interested, cleric. We have deep ties with the Golden Horde, as you can imagine. Is this offer something you would be interested in, Ragn? Yes, sign me up. Nothing about this has to happen right away. His response has been recorded. That is what we needed. We shall be in contact. And while we are here, the offer is also offered to Snell. What is your interest in this deal? I can consider it. Your consideration has also been recorded. Thank you. Now, to move on. Several AFAs have been signed on Tolstad. That is good work, Agent Vera. Like I mentioned, the cleric's effort was integral to this success. We will continue in the coming days post-election. That is satisfactory. You mean the cake, the game by Coffee Stain Studios? Sorry, promotion. Yeah, I gave out this contract to a bunch of people. Oh yes, we heard back from several of them. Good. Sorry. As to the content of these contracts, I have been informed of some changes. Changes? What changes? Currently, the Accord has a big incentive for Reedsian investors. We wish to expand that to include those of the Golden Horde. I believe we spoke about this at the... This AFA also includes several loopholes and problematic elements that could interfere with the Golden Horde's current and future blockades. Yes, among others. Bad timing with this reason. Sorry, Ambassador. If local businesses are able to trade freely via land as well as sea to regions and states the Golden Horde deems sanctioned in both more serious cases, as the clan-led conflict, as well as lesser situations of targeted tariffs, then we cannot move forward. I need to be clear with this. Sorry. There we go. This issue has been brought forth already with your owners. Expect several errata in the near future. It would have been good to see those comments before the election, as discussed. I apologize for the tardiness, but I assure you this issue is entirely the fault of the Ascani Reeds Trading Company. You... Agent Vera, this is above you. Above her rank. Of course. Of course, Ambassador. Thank you for the heads up. The light turned back to you. The Golden Horde is very interested in seeing economic prosperity in your city, Ragn. The first step towards that is handling the clan lands. For far too long Norvik has ignored its halfling war criminal populace. I ask you, Ragn, as the cleric of the city, do you believe the humans will choose prosperity over the propaganda of the clan lands? This guy's a monster, so be careful. Oh. That's stupid. Oh gosh, what should I say? What are the halflings to us? Neighbors, not too close. They're resilient, stout folk, and one found. You must stand by them. This is stupid. Seek prosperity. Everyone seeks prosperity. And everyone wants to avoid propaganda, but that's not reasonable. Sorry. This feels like the most in my character. They are our closest neighbors. The Earth folk will always stand by the clanlands. I think we'll do that, honestly. No matter how high level is, because this is what our character is. We help out. For now, the light perceives you. The golden line is set. Halflings have shown themselves unable to accept this fact. We set the line to protect them, to create a lasting peace, since they refuse to comply with our reasonable demands. I hope you understand. I will sneeze again. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Our most peaceful method of handling this terrorism is through sanctions. The lines turn back to Vera. Agent Vera, you have been a valuable asset for many years. Yet I sense frustration in you. That is not acceptable. You will make certain the Ascani Reeds Trading Company fully complies with the AFA erratum. It is a matter of Golden Horde security. It is not negotiable. It will be your highest priority as of now. If the cleric is agreeable, funds will be procured for his involvement as well. Focus. Catch him on it for the revolution. Stand up to him first, then do it. The great feat of Libertas. What makes you think the AR trading company should take orders from you? Catch the ambassador into contradiction. You didn't reject the deal? Snell played it safe. You defended the clanlands. So, if I rejected the deal, I would have had it like a 10 instead. I'll fix this. Let's see. I will do it. Let's see if we can do it. Yes! That's what you fucking do it! The counter-state of Afghanistan that make every country on the coast pull the alarms. You see how it pushes for the image that we need them, but not the other way around. Poke on that now. Ambassador, if you want to solve your clanland problem, then you need support from the international community. You need the Free City support. The light flickers. This is a cooperation. You know the revolution will be hurt, as will your ambitions, if they push too hard on the AFAS. Make concessions, Ambassador. It's worth it. You know the local freestylers will rout and dance around it if you don't. Make sure your choir knows about it. You speak with confidence, Ragn. Only because you know I'm correct. The light retracts, focused in on the head of the Celestial. The AFA erratum is not my decision, the voice says. However, I will consider your statement. Agent Vera, do you concur? I do, Ambassador. My early frustration was due to this problematic situation. The AR leadership would struggle with these changes. A compromise would go through much easier. Even just starting with a discussion, perhaps you and your owners, and our owners, would go a long way. Good. This will be taken into account. The ambassador begins to float towards the door. Oh! Look at those drippers as well. Damn. I will leave you now. Thank you for your time. The radiant light begins to opens the door via some type of telekinesis and flows out into the streets of Wortley. I don't want to congratulate you on annoying our dear friend, the ambassador, but that was fucking beautiful. I really tossed you into the deep end, but you handle yourself exactly the way I like. I'm happy to be of service. So is service mine. Look, I have to deal with the choir entanglement all the time, and they never cease with the bullshit. Having a third party, that's you. Push back for once. Absolutely glorious to watch. I thank you for that, personally and professionally too, of course. This, along with all the help on the AFAS, I owe you some type of reward, don't I? I don't need a reward. Oh, don't be so humble. You deserve something. For one, I'll be sure to grant you full access to the rest of the facilities. If you wanted to investigate the warehouse properly, I want to. But beyond that, well, you see, we have this sword here. It's called Kattegat. She approaches the massive Schweihanda propped up on the wall. Placed her hand upon the grip of the sword. You see something curious happen. It curls up. A selective blade. Oh. It doesn't like you? She laughs. A fickle weapon. Ever heard of such a thing? It was purchased years ago from an excavation in Reeds. Old Arcanist cache. A post-war armory. It is a Vorpal sword. Oh, Vorpal sword. Extremely magical with perfect metallic endurance and sharpness. It would be worth half a fortune, somewhere up to 50,000 crowns, if not for the fact that it refuses to be used. It simply rolls itself up when wielded by anyone, in any way. Come, try it. Touch the grip. It rolls up. Quite funny. Comments from officer. Quite embarrassed that I have spent money on it, so I've been tasked with making it go away. No, give me something else. Understandable. Okay. 1200! Holy shit, yeah, exactly. Looking forward to it. Great to hear. We're happy to see you on your side, cleric. Bow your head. Now, can I ask you out? I spoke with Lisa. She's a good one. Where was she hiding? City below. I hope you found what you were looking for. Don't worry, I'll answer. We sent Lisa to deal with the potential customer of the AR, but luckily she was not caught in the blast. She wasn't even there. Did you know about this meeting? I had some intel, of course. We've been in contact with this information broker before. But we were cautious. She was connected with both the Illim and the Ascal Radicalist. A scary combo. And considering the nature of her contact with us and our previous talks, my guess that she was trying to escape. Sorry. Something the future could says to escape and trade for an artifact. Lisa missed the meeting. Let's see. It didn't work out. Yeah, I was aware. Possibly. Never saw her face, don't know her name. Heard Lisa was a friend of hers a while back. I don't deal in gossip too much, so I don't know why they had falling out. But that's it. The elf is dead. She nods, slowly. I suspected as much. Of course, I had no explicit knowledge, so I don't think I was trying to hide anything from you, cleric. But I'm truly horrified at this outcome. Tell me what you know then. Let's see. She was an Ilum elf who sold information on her friends. Never having actually met a bunch of spice usually over. But alas. I'm afraid so, okay. Let's just do speak with Ascot, I should know more if you can get them to squawk. You know how charming I am, it'll be easy. Of course, cleric. They were meeting to trade an artifact. Do you know what kind? Let's see. She gives off a short laugh because of what they called it. Whenever someone uses the term artifact instead of magic items, they usually are. That's all about Lisa for now. Do I have more here? It's awfully empty. Do you have any colleagues? Certainly. Agent Derelius. Okay. He doesn't like this guy one bit. Pompous Derelius. Octavio, damn. I get a feeling you don't like this fellow. You picked up on that, did you? He's a bit of a dick. Oh, shit. That'll leave me a first in command. Oh, shit. Thank you, cleric. How kind of you to say. I agree. God, she's hot. Just one colleague? No. Him and his horde of interns. He likes them young and stupid. Sounds like DiCaprio. Sure. How strong are you? Let's see. Whom do you wear? What? Ruck Fram. Famous textiles and magical carpet extraordinaire. Got really famous during the Arcane era. What's your mother's maiden name? I'm interested in you. I read the book. That's a good question to break the ice. You read? Of course I read. I'm a cleric. But there's no way to break the ice. We already talked cleric. I did not know my mother. She was born into a Feltire JT, a journeyman tribe. Where children are raised collectively. Okay, we made sisters. That's special blood talent. My fate, as it were. Let her continue, of course. Strong when I joined. So once I realized I missed all the real action, I ended up taking a job to spread the word. Spent a season, but I never clicked with locals, so Norvik it was, and now I'm here. Damn. This is just like me when trying to flirt with Karlak. Didn't go well either. Good thing. What about you? Holding up alright? I am kinda tired. Sad to hear. I think that's enough. Now we should be able to go down here though. Right, and down here. Yes! Let's see. Wait, we've been here. Oh my god. For real? Now I feel stupid. We go up there, we go to the roof. We can do that. Okay, we do that. Go to the roof. Do we have to talk with the griffin again to get past? Or is it fine? Oh, it's fine. Okay. Now we're coming in from the top. Okay. This is awkward. Yeah, we go up again. A bit Confucius. Let's see. We don't need to talk with Snurre, I don't think. How do I get up there? Enter. I can't reach it from here. What is it? Going down, far down. And this is... Can I talk with them again? Woo! Oh, nice. Nope. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to go in that door, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. I didn't get as much energy as I was hoping for from the energy drink. And here I am once again. Yeah, I will do that. I will do a save. I will overwrite. Quit the menu. And I will end the stream. Hope you had a nice time. Oh my god, this is amazing. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow, don't forget to like, don't forget to check out my YouTube, Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Take care, have a nice weekend. Bye bye.